Yo, man, this was a massacre uh, by BYU, and I kind of called this out, man. That Colorado was not focused, man. They was not focused. Congratulations on their season um, and everything like that, and all the players. You know, it was an exciting, season, and things like that. All leading all the way up to this bowl game. Uh, Now we saw what we saw, and man, they got some really big issues with the offensive line. And I don't know if it just was it is it Shadur itself or is it type of scheme they're trying to run, which coach the offensive coordinator, what's his name? Schumer? Is it Schumer? Uh he said he's going to change the offensive line. I mean, offense period for the new quarterback. So they won't be running the same style of offense uh, when these new quarterbacks come into play because these both of these quarterbacks are mobile and they can do multiple things. They can run out the pocket. They can sit in the pocket and throw. They can kind of do everything. But um, I'm proud of Shador for playing the whole game. Unlike Cam Ward, who did not play the whole game, um, I was really proud of him for doing that and taking those shots the way he did. But that offensive line and whatever I don't know what they're calling, and they just completely abandoned the run. And it makes you feel like, do they need running backs? Because it's like they just completely abandoned the running game, like totally. Like didn't try the offensive line act like they couldn't pass block or block, run block. They couldn't. It was it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I'm just sitting there floored, like, and I'm just shocked about how they played, man. Um, I thought the offense was going to be able to do better. It's almost like they partied before it was time to party. And Coach Hart said this. He said he didn't think his guys were focused, and you could tell they wasn't. You could tell. You could tell. It's like it's almost to the end, and things like that. And they played like that. BYU played with urgency, want, will, determination, and they kicked CU's ass. It's point blank. They kicked their ass. And it just, I don't know. I mean, I saw some positive stuff out of this as well, far as, the new guys coming in like Caden Salters, Juju Lewis, all the recruits they have, things like that. But I mean, this was not a good showing. The seniors out, and Coach Prime said, if you don't win this game, you're gonna be flying Southwest. So I guess they're gonna be flying Southwest because that was horrible. Travis Hunter did pretty well. The interceptions were good. The secondary, they did their thing far as that. Um, it was really the offense that put the defense in bad situations to me to where the defense, buckled a little bit. Also, I thought that, I mean, they could have rotated some players, some more players, got some like Goldberg and some of them guys in there. I hope none of them guys transfer out. But, I mean, This is Coach Prime's third bowl game that he's lost. So it's like, Coach Prime, what was you thinking? Like, you know, I'm still not uh what do you say? I'm still gonna be supportive of Coach Prime, man. But man, they really laid an egg today, man. It looked real bad. It looked real bad. The defense didn't look disciplined at times. The offense was just horrible. Horrible. I mean, horrible. I don't know what Shador was doing out there. It looked like he was running around and then he just throw the ball. I mean, man, throw the ball out of bounds. And it's stuff that I see him do that I see some other quarterbacks do, and they don't do those things. And it scratches my head on some of the spin around and running around and you know, I don't know. It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. It was like a slow death, you know. Let me go on over here to some of the stats though, man. It was pretty horrible. All right. All right. So Jesus Christ. All right. So this final score, I didn't even see the last touchdown. I was so upset. The final score was 36-14. BYU 11-2 and Colorado 9-4. There were some calls that was iffy as well. That I don't know. I saw BYU when they scored one of the touchdowns. The tight end, he moved before they hiked the ball. They didn't call that. Um, and this is crazy. And I think I didn't see the I didn't see the one interception that he threw. I guess he threw an interception right out the gate, starting the second half of the game or something. Because I didn't see that part. I was running upstairs when the game started, and I just got off doing a show. So Razlov, he went to my junior college, Riverside Community College. Yep. And played football there at Riverside Community College. So Razlov, you know what I mean? What's up, Tigers? Yes, sir. Uh, he had 151 yards, 2 INTs, and then Shador Sanders had 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 INTs. Michael Welch, 25 yards, Martin, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, I felt like they wasn't aggressive enough with the running game. They should have ran the ball more. They was too busy trying to focus on Shador throwing the ball that they wasn't focused on running the ball more. And they abandoned the run. That's one thing I like about Lincoln Riley as a play caller. And he runs the ball more. He evens the offense out. All year long, he's even the offense out. It just these quarterbacks are throwing bad passes and interceptions. But you had Joyner and you had Woody Marks, right, running the ball, which I would think Joyner could have ran a little bit more. But man, they kept the offense even. Colorado does not run an even offense, and that's an issue, man. And hopefully they fix that next year with the offensive coordinator and run the ball more, because these quarterbacks are not Shador, but Caden Salter He can throw the ball, and then you got Juju, who can throw the ball. So, but man, that's I mean, good lord, it was atrocious. It was atrocious. Colorado had 210 yards to BYU's 331 yards total offense. BYU had the ball 35 minutes to 24, almost 36 minutes. BYU had that ball. So, and the first half, Shador pretty much sat on the sidelines because they was doing 3-and-outs like this. I mean, it was just bad, and the offensive line wasn't moving like they should. But Shador was holding the ball too long, and I think that NFL is going to be looking at that type of stuff, man. And he's already saying he's got his shoes going to New York, you know. So the Raider thing is out. I mean, that's what these guys are planning to go to the NFL. They're not worried about these bowl games. You know what I mean? They ready to get the bag and and want to stunt. You know, Cam Ward, he quit. He quit in the second half. You know, I'm just totally against that stuff, man. Where does that guys have pride? At least Shador had pride. You know, they lost the way they lost, but he finished the game. And to allow Iowa State to win the game when you had the game clearly won and you step out the game in the second half, oh my God, please do not go to the Raiders. Please do not go to the Raiders. I'm just, please, Raiders, do not pick Cam Ward. Hell, I will go with Dylan Gabriel, one of them guys. I mean, to see him play one half of a game and not finish it, that's crazy. What's on the mind of these kids, bro? These cats, man. It's like it's just horrible to see this. And I don't like the state of college football the way it is. I really don't. There's no pride. It's all about the money for the coaches and for the players. Coaches quit too. Coaches quit just as soon as they can find another job, and who got the bigger bag, they're gone. Okay. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say, man. But I am proud of Colorado Buffs for the season that they had, and hopefully Colorado starts out the season next year with a great season next year. I'll be watching. I'll be on it. You know it. And I knew this was going to happen. 27-6. But man, this Iowa State game, it's almost like he threw. Like I said, this game had to be fixed, bro. This game had to be fixed. I'm just saying. He sat the second half, had a game up 38-28, winning by 10, and walked away from the game and told the other quarterback, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go to war with you like that. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. It must be raining. BYU wanted to win, and I said that earlier. BYU, the way them guys was looking, they and you can see in the well-off videos that the mindset of the players was not there. They were worried about other things, and then you got Bucky and them showing who's the girl and who's this girl and who dating who and stuff like that. It's just, dude, we want to see football, and I understand um, that he's trying to show the whole aspect, and I like that about Bucky. Don't get me wrong, but man, nobody's worried about the gossip part behind the scenes. Nobody cares about that, or who's twerking, or who's doing this, or who's dating this girl, who's messing around. And I mean, is employees supposed to be messing with employees? Most jobs you get fired for that. You know what I mean? And like I said, it is what it is. I'm always going to be a fan of Bucky and Well Off Media and Reach the People, but that stuff, man, with the girls, man, nobody really wants to hear about that. Just being honest, everybody wants to see how they practice and if they're focused or not. Nobody, the fan base don't care. They watch it, but they don't really care about it. What they care about is what y'all gonna put on that damn field. That's what they care about. All the extra stuff is just extra. Coach Prime, he knows this too. And I know he's gonna put out his documentary probably, pretty soon on this team and the wins and the losses and stuff like that. So I know that's probably gonna be on Netflix pretty soon. But great season for the Colorado Buffs once again, and it's gonna be sad not to see Shedeur in a Buffs uniform. But I've seen this before at Jackson State, and be proud to see him playing the NFL uniform. But I'm gonna tell you this: the way he's playing, the way he played in his college games, that shit is not gonna fly in the NFL. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not, because his offensive line is gonna do him worse than that if he's the worse than his offensive line that he got now. They're gonna miss blocks on purpose if he do some of the stuff that he does behind the line of scrimmage. I'm telling you, NFL, they totally different, man. Them cats up there, they'll throw games, they bet on games, they do all type of stuff in the NFL up there. Okay? And dog, you just look at Daniel Jones, man. Just look at Daniel Jones, and you go into New York, Shedeur, if you get drafted by New York first round, right? I'm telling you, that offensive line, they different in the NFL. They are different. Them cats up there, they will miss a block on purpose. I'm trying to tell you, man. Them dudes is different cats, but that's why his dad, he knows. That's why his dad don't want to coach NFL. They have a different thought process up there in the NFL, because those are grown men. They cuss out their coaches and everything up there. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It ain't the same thing as college. Some of them cats don't have no love for you, but they still play and ride with you and ride and just for the win. But after that, they don't want nothing to do with you. So it is what it is. And I just hope that Shedeur has a safe career. Travis, Cam, Silman Craig, Chidozie, some of them guys ain't gonna make it to the league. So, especially with this showing that we just saw, I know Green will probably be in. BJ Green will probably be in the league, but congratulations to you guys, on a great season, and I wish y'all the best, man. I'll be watching, and it is what it is. Yo, man, hit like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button. And if you want to donate to the channel, here's my Cash App right here. It's Cash App, brother. You know what I mean? Support the channel and everything like that. But man, this was a bad outing, man. Bad way to leave the program. And the offensive line was just horrible. And then to watch Cam Ward at Miami do that was a bad look on Cam Ward and the coach, Mario Cristobal. That was horrible to watch their team blow a 10-point lead and have control of the game and then give it to a backup quarterback who can't throw. The guy cannot throw. And to see that Cam Ward just sat there and not do anything about it, not even try to reach for his helmet and say, Coach, let me in. It says something about Cam Ward, you know, because if it was me and we were losing and I could see that we're about to lose, I don't care about the money, man. I'm finna go out there and play. I'm gonna go out there and play. Just like how I fought in the cage. I didn't fight for money. I fought on GP, bro. You feel me? And it's just sad, man, this mentality of this group of men that's coming up in sports. It's just sad. But anyway, man, I'm about to be out of here, man. The next time y'all do